Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be doing a challenge. As you can see, I've got a little timer here, and it's set for 1 hour. So basically, Drawing with Waffles came out with this challenge of can I make a full illustration or drawing in 1 hour? And I loved it, and it made me think if I could do it too. I'm really nervous, I'm not gonna lie, because the last time I did a time challenge, it was the 10-minute, 1 minute, 10-second challenge, and that was humiliating. If you want to view it, you can check it out on my channel. It's quite an older video. I don't recommend checking it out. Please don't. Anyways, so I feel like this challenge may be more my speed. An hour sounds like a lot of time, I hope. I don't know. Let's see. So let me grab my sketchbook and let's zoom out a bit. All right. And so this is the Render Sketchbook by Crescent, and I've already drawn a bit in it. Not much, like the first 2 pages. And yeah, so now that I've opened up to my page, I am going to anxiously sketch some ideas because I have no idea what I'm going to do, to be honest. So let's get started. Oh, okay. All right, so obviously I'm going to be doing a character. Just get a head shape out of the way. I definitely want something dynamic. I just don't know what. So far I'm not really a fan of this pose, but I don't know, I'm feeling like the clock is running against me. And it is, quite literally. Should probably relax, but I don't think I know the definition of that word. So yeah, kind of feeling like a superhero pose. You know, like just like that strong pose that superheroes tend to make. Something like that. Like she definitely looks like she's floating a bit, so I'm getting like Superman or Supergirl, woman vibes? I don't know. Just an excuse to have like crazy hair. I'm liking this skirt. Definitely inspired by Supergirl here. Maybe I'll just make a super Sona. You know how like everyone was making like spider Sonas? I never joined in on that and I so regret it. Did this turn off? No, but it did lighten. Shoot. How do I... Technical difficulty. Let's pause. Okay. Not really, I don't know, crazy about this pose. I'll try something different. Okay. Definitely feeling this a lot more, for sure. And I think I am settled on that sort of idea of a super Sona. And I wouldn't say it's completely accurate in terms of showing myself true to life, because I'm certainly not this fit in real life. But Sonas don't actually have to 100% represent you exactly. This is more along the lines of a mashup of what I would like a superhero to look like for me. And I'm liking this interesting perspective I've got going here. It's very iconic sort of superhero pose, I think. And I really like the hair, but I feel it would look cooler if it were more blocky. I don't know, I'll keep that in mind for when I do the actual piece. And it's funny because blocky hair isn't actually my style, but I really feel it would better suit this character more. I'm not sure. I'll test that out. Okay, I'm getting way too invested in trying to get this character to look good when that doesn't necessarily matter. And I feel like that definitely shows it's hard for me to be messy and just accept things as good enough. And I mean, I'm not that big of a fan of sketches in general due to imperfections. So I think that's pretty much what I want to go with. Just something super quick and kind of represents sort of me if I were a superhero. Especially with the superhero like kind of pose, I feel. All right, yep, I'm gonna go ahead and translate this sketch to marker paper. All right, and here's my marker paper. And I'm going to go ahead and redo that sketch. And I'm feeling a little nervous. It's like a combination of just trying to work super fast, but also like trying to maintain a balance because I don't want this to come out bad. It looks awkward up here because it's kind of a perspective piece. So it's kind of like the camera's looking down on her as she's looking up, but now I kind of took that away. It's just looking really weird, really funky. And as always, she's gonna get cut off because I didn't think these proportions through completely, but that's okay. Not really proportions, but I wasn't really thinking through about how much space she has. Okay, her hair's gonna be super cool. This is my rendition of curly hair, but crazier. I have naturally curly hair, so that's why. And I mean, to be fair, this is kind of what my hair looks like in the mornings anyways. Okay, sketch is done. Let's see about lining it. All right, so I just pulled out some of my Bianyo Micron pens, 06, 02, and 01. I'm gonna start, I don't know. I'm gonna start with 01. Definitely feel like this part is the most frustrating because you can't mess up, but at the same time, I gotta keep moving fast, and I don't know how to balance that. These eyes kind of feel like on the evil side. Like, they don't feel like a good superhero's eyes. See, I already messed up. I freaking did her eyebrow, not realizing that I have a patch of hair going over top of it. I could just say that's my style as far as that see-through eyebrow goes. Or see-through hair, really. And I mean, I've seen that style before anyway, where the hair is like see-through and you can see the eyelashes and eyebrows and whatever the heck else the hair is supposed to be covering. And I've always found that a little odd though. And no hate if that's actually your style though. Truthfully, I feel like I could probably ink this faster if I wasn't talking, but I don't know, where's the fun in that? I dare y'all to do this challenge and talk the entire hour too. And like, I don't even feel I have anything super substantial to say. And that's the hilarious part, because the entire video is just an hour of me complaining about how little time an hour actually is. And to give you guys an idea of how slow I actually am in real life, in Waffles' video of this challenge, she literally filled 2 whole pages with not 1, not 2, but 3 full body sketches, and like even put 6 other random small sketches on those pages. And she still had time to make a final illustration. Y'all, how? Goal in life is literally to be that fast one day. Waffles, I don't know how you do it, but crazy respect to you, girl. I'm almost done with the line art. This is probably like the fastest line art I've ever done in my existence. I'm just not a fast artist. At least I don't think so. And I was debating on doing this and I wasn't sure, but I'm gonna do it. Y'all know this? Y'all know this? Boom. I love it. Okay. Got my eraser. Just going to take out my under sketch. This isn't all that bad. It's actually really cute. I like it. And so as far as colors go, just went ahead and just grabbed like a ton of markers, and I'm just gonna just throw them to the side a bit, whatever. All right, and I have 25 minutes left to color, and I'm hesitating because I didn't really think about a color scheme for this. I just drew it, and now I'm just gonna have to like wing it. This is pretty much like my favorite colors in general, so I don't even know. Cherry? I don't know, let's do this. And I'm sure this is, yep, already happening. Already streaking that black line art. Okay, just gonna keep going and ignore it. I usually am careful when it comes to coloring, and I make sure like to stay away from my lines a little bit. But at the same time, I also let it dry for a significant amount of time. So this is just a mess. Am I like running out of this color or something? Gosh, this is like the E00 Cotton Pearl? I don't even know. Yeah, I think I am. Okay. Well then in that case, she's a superhero, so I'm gonna blend some pink into her arms, make the tips of her arms pink, because whatever, right? Should I go even more pink? Like make her hands like super pink? Yeah, I want to do that. I don't care. I like pink. Kind of just looks like her fists are angry. It's not a bad thing. It's actually super cute. Okay. I'm gonna make her lips blue? I don't know. Is this lighter blue? This is like kind of a lighter blue. Or not. It's very dark. Alright. Well, now I'm getting Bizarro Superman vibes. So I guess Bizarro Supergirl vibes? I don't know. Eyes. I don't know. Suddenly I'm realizing my color selection isn't all that great. Let's do this. Okay. I feel like she's missing shadow. So I'm gonna put some of this purple in for some shade or shadow. I feel like she's looking a little intimidating and scary. It's like that moment when you want to paint yourself as a superhero, but the reality is you're the villain. I feel like I went too deep there. I'm getting too philosophical over here. Oh my gosh. I have 14 minutes left and I'm feeling a lot of pressure. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can do this. Okay. hair. Maybe this suntan? I meant to get brown, but I don't know. I guess I spaced out. Guess I could do like a gradient. Maybe? 12 minutes, guys. I'm nervous. Half my problem is definitely being, I wouldn't say a perfectionist, but just wanting things to look really, really nice. And that can be a little difficult to do when you're on such a time limit. Hair is pretty much done. Okay, outfit. I have this blue. I'm kind of laughing because of how pastel this ended up being, despite the fact that she looks like she has a villainous, I don't know, presence to her, but the pastel is just like complete opposite. Definitely feel if I had enough time, I would have gone with a different color scheme. I think picking out all my favorite colors, which is all these pastels, doesn't quite do this justice, but I am having fun. So I guess moral of the story is have fun. I've also never mixed my markers like this before. Like I usually just stick to one brand, maybe sometimes two, but okay. I'm gonna do her tights, this garish pink. This was a bad idea. But I've got 3 minutes, as you can see, and 18 seconds, so what the heck. Okay, and then that S. Let's make the S yellow. Sweet. And her shoes yellow, because why not? Oh my god, I actually finished coloring. So I'm gonna add some more shinies, like literally at the speed of light. And I was gonna add a background, but ain't nobody got time for that. And it was going to be a simple background, but yeah. I don't even think I'm going to be able to do this outline. Ugh, that's too bad. Yeah. Well, I didn't pass. I have failed this challenge in a sense. I mean, but not by much. I know I should like stop by now, but I'm very much one of those people that like just needs to finish this. At least finish what I can. Or at least finish what I've started. I can't just like half outline this and then leave it the way it is. It'll kill me. Alright, so obviously I wasn't 100% successful. In a sense, I could have done without outlining her, but making a bold outline, I guess you could say. And I went ahead and I just added these last minute like little texture lines that literally took like a few seconds. So, but overall, I took probably an extra minute and a half. So big bummer, but maybe I should have just calmed down with my sketches a bit, like really just shortened them, and I probably would have had more time. But all in all, this was super fun. I had a ton of fun. And so yeah, if you haven't seen the original done by Waffles, I definitely recommend checking it out. I'll have a link to hers in the description below. And Kasey Golden came out with one as well, and I loved hers too. So definitely check hers out as well. So if you enjoyed this video, maybe comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye!